And everybody that joins us on Facebook, they'll have to catch us on YouTube later. But big waves out there. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. As always, I am just incredibly honored and excited and enthusiastic to be on here with each and every one of you, because you guys know I just love your faces. So thank you for being on here and joining us today and being a part of this beautiful community. So well, first of all, I want to say that I know that it's daylight savings time. And so for some of us, maybe I'm talking about myself, it feels a little later. Like my bedtime is normally 9. So I am tired because I am solidly middle-aged and I get up really early. So we're going to try to keep this one short and sweet and to the point tonight in honor of daylight savings time and in honor of you guys. So, but I'll tell you, we had a big weekend. It was a really, really fun weekend because we got to be immersed with our beautiful culture and the beautiful people that we get to work with. And I had the pleasure of spending some time with Coach Palmer and being on the phone some with Tracy Terberg. And so I invited these two gentlemen to come on here with me tonight because I want to give you a little backstory because they're both super humble. So you probably wouldn't know just in conversation with them, like, really too much about their situation. But both of these gentlemen are literally like multiple, like in the tens of $1 million range that they have earned in this beautiful industry. So for some of us, it's like, wow, I can't even really picture that. Like that's a big chunk of change, right? But they have created that. And these are two people that could, choose to sit back and just enjoy the life that they've created and just, relax. But both of them, in the conversations that I've had with them, have the craziest, well, the way they describe it is a burning in their belly. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt that before, where you are just so excited about something, like be it Christmas morning or the first day of school, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of things I've gotten excited about in the past because I'm kind of business focused. So this kind of thing really fires me up. But anything that you've gotten really excited about and you just couldn't sit still. You were so forward focused, you just couldn't sit still. So both of these gentlemen have this incredible energy. And I wanted to invite them on tonight to share with us and just say to us, what has them out there running the roads? What has them, feeling that incredible energy right now at this time in our company? So I'm hoping, and gentlemen, I'm not quite sure if you want me to just, well,
I'll go first.
Coach. Okay. I tried to spotlight you.
You did. There's a lag, Andrea. Can everybody hear me okay?
No. So we're going to start with Tracy, if that's okay, Tracy. I'm going to spotlight you.
Everybody can hear me okay, I hope. Maybe
No.
put it in the chat if you can hear me.
No, we can't. So hopefully you can see that. Am I coming in clear? Is that just his? Oh, well. Okay, Sophia, I'm looking at you. Can you hear Tracy? Okay, Tracy, we can't hear you either. Their energy is so excited that they have both blown out their speakers. So Tracy sounds like a robot that maybe has gone through some kind of, I don't know, transformation. And then Brent sounds like he's trying to be really chill. So, all right. So Tracy hopped off, Brent's off camera. So I'm just going to stare at you guys and say, wow, how are you? So Sophia, you had the pleasure because you were right in the middle of my screen. So you had to be my person. So glad you guys can hear me. Okay. Tracy's jumping back on. Brent maybe is relocating, but we're going to figure out. And this is the beauty of travel, that we just have to sometimes be a little flexible with our stuff. Take it, Andrea, go. All right, Ronnie. Well, I can't talk from a multi-million-dollar earner perspective. I can tell you guys, I have a fire in my belly too.
Andrea, can you hear me okay?
Now we can.
Okay, awesome. Sorry, guys. I'll tell you, just to kind of give you an idea, we have been in Hot Springs, Arkansas this weekend, and on the road, just left a 2-on-1, jumped to a place where we could do the Sunday night. And obviously we're over 100 people on the Zoom tonight. So there's no question people are in tune. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being engaged. Thank you for listening in. And really what we wanted out of this Sunday night was to lay a blueprint for you of this week. There's so much importance for this week, for you, for your business, for your future. And this week, I'm going to be partnered up with leaders that are going to put in front of you the absolute blueprint to success over the next 90 days. So if you could draw 90 days on your map, November the 1st till January the 31st. So we're already less than 90 days into it, okay? But draw it on a map tonight. Take out a desk calendar, like go old school. Maybe if you go, I can't do the old school thing, then put it in your phone. 90 days to set up your 2023 for a successful year. You see, so many people wait. So many people go, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till the new year. I'm going to make New Year's resolutions. I'm going to wait to get in shape. I'm going to wait to build my business. Let me tell you, if you guys will lock arms with us for November, December, and January, and into January 31st, it's kind of like the bullseye date, to where if we do the things we should do over the next 3 months, we're going to set our 2023 up. I mean, let me just ask a personal question. I'm going to get to what Andrea asked. Why do I have a burning in my belly, as she said, right now? And I told the people in Hot Springs, Arkansas, I have a burning desire, an unfinished business type feel in my mind right now that I'm laying it down. 2023 is going to be an explosive year. For anybody that joins forces, I believe you got to be a little bit cocky out here in the business world. Anybody that joins forces with Brent Palmer in 2023, right now, we're going to have an explosive year. But I believe you got to say it. I believe you got to breathe it into existence. And there's got to be it. So that's where my desire is right now. Okay. And I was sharing this with the people in Hot Springs, Arkansas this weekend. I'm ready for it. Like I've went out and bought a new wardrobe. I've changed my diet. I've made some changes in my life to where I'm now laser focused for what I'm going to do in 2023. Have you ever, let me ask you a question. Is there anybody on here tonight? I know the answer to this, but play along with me in the chats. Is there anybody in here tonight that would want that wants to see more income coming into their home in 2023? I know I do. I'll be the first to admit. I want to generate more revenue. I want to generate more commissions. I want to help more people generate those in 2023. And I just think we got to get real with each other and go, you know what? We're going to be a healthier version of ourselves from the products we take, because we have no compromise on our products. They're the best in the world. And so let's just get that out of the way. We're going to be really healthy in 2023 if we drink our products. But I'm talking about the people that get focused right now over the next 90 days till January 31st. You take out a desk planner, you take out a calendar, you put it on your phone, and you go, okay, what I got to do? Now, I want to tell you why I have this burning desire in my belly. Because we have a story, everybody. Like, there's a story that's been told. Susan Salins, did we not talk about it in Arkansas? Did we not talk about it in Hot Springs? Let me tell you, I go to Nashville all the time, and some of you's heard me say this before, but I want you to really think about it. Like, I go to Nashville all the time. I love country music. And if you go to the Country Music Hall of Fame, matter of fact, there's a big thing on tonight about the country music, right? The CMAs. And here's the deal. You see all these gold records, and they look elaborate, and man, that's the pinnacle point, and they got this gold record, and they got acknowledged for it. But what that gold record does not say is all those little things going around and around and around in that gold record is the story that got them to where they're at. And that story more than likely comes with ups and downs. It comes with pinnacles, and you got to go through the valley, and you got to get back up. And when you're knocked down, you got to get back up. And that's kind of, to me, that sums up an excitement in me, because our story has been one of, we've all had amazing things happen to us in this industry. I think about my story. I think about me being in, this is not a past thing. This is a story that I get to carry around with me. And you got your own story. But I got to be in Limu when I was a broke high school football coach, a principal, and athletic director, looking to make a couple of $100 a month, make it from paycheck to paycheck. And somebody showed me hope, trust, and a plan, and I believed I could go do it. And it brought me in touch with some amazing people, lifelong friends, lifelong business partners. I see Tammy Mott be on here tonight. I mean, Tammy has so much wisdom. I go to her all the time. I value her so much. But at the end of the day, I know she has my back, because we've been there. We've worked through some issues, And that's the beauty of this. I was in Hot Springs, Arkansas with Arlena Reed and Sandy McFarland and Linda Ross. And there's this beautiful friendship and a lifelong partnership. I share that with you because then we ended up forming and going into RX. Hey, about it. Big waves, all you RX people. And listen, we met some beautiful people, beautiful, life-giving people in RX that were like-minded, like we were all on the same path going somewhere, right? And that was an amazing journey. That journey came to a road, and it came to a road called New Age, where we met our Tahitian Noni family. Guys, I wouldn't take nothing for somebody like Tracy Terberg. He's a brother to me. Like I've grown to meet and love and appreciate him. I know his daughters. I mean, I just at the end of the day, I'm so grateful for that. But here's the thing. Now we're sitting at a place where we're forming a new company. We're forming a new company. It's okay to say it. People ask me at Hot Springs, they're like, but why don't they just go ahead and put it out? I said, well, it's a little more complicated than that, because we ship in more countries than Amazon. Did you know that? Did you know that we ship more products to different places than Amazon does? How about that? That's the company you're a part of. This new company coming out of the ground, that this ownership and these executive teams purchased, pulled the assets of all our network marketing that we love so much, like Tahitian Noni, like all of our RX people, like all our Limu people, New Charity people, all of these people that we love, and we're family and we're united. They pulled all that. They secured it. And now we're registering and trademarking all this stuff for this new name to appear. It's going to take some time. Got to be patient. Doesn't happen overnight, but that's why we can't just come out with a new name overnight. It's not that easy. But the beauty of this is that's where the ownership and the executives had a vision of, while this new company is emerging, we put together this 90-day run, because we know how important it is in November and December and January for people to be able to grow. See, to be able to take the Renew system of growth, to be able to have a goal-focused mindset. Okay, now it's time for me to enroll 3 brand partners so I can be a part of this Catalyst Club. 6 brand partners where I can be a part of the stage 2 of the Catalyst Club, Star 2, enroll 9 over the course of 90 days, and be a part of that Star 3 of the Catalyst Club, so that I can, my name and my face, a picture of me is forever etched in stone as the person that moved us into this new company and into the future. How many of you want to be that person? How many of you want to look? You want to look 10 years down the road, or be able to point to your grandkids or point to your kids and go, that's mama, that's daddy, that's granddaddy right there. I was a part of this Catalyst Club that launched this new company that intertwined all these stories of people and created something beautiful. And so I share that with you because at the end of the call, stay around to the end. Don't get weary on us. We've got a game plan laid out for you this week that we're going to work our butt off to make sure you know exactly what to do, exactly how to do it, exactly the plan to go crush this next 90 days and etch your name and your face and your picture in stone as a Catalyst Club member. So if I sound serious, if I sound like I'm coaching, I am. We're like getting ready to go explode 2023. So all of you that said, I want to make 2023 like a financial impact for me, for my family, for my future, you're at the right place at the right time. Now, my burning inside is I spent 2 weeks at the corporate headquarters on purpose, on my own dime, staying on my own dime in the hotels. I spent 2 weeks, like I've lived out of hotels, trying to making sure that all the check marks I needed from this new ownership had taken place, that they were going to keep our no compromise on our products that we have in this company. Check mark. They're like, absolutely, we're gonna ink it. We're gonna video ourselves talking about it. Your products that make a difference will forever and always be here. I'm like, what about the comp plan? Check mark. Comp plan will not change because we have the number 1 comp plan in the industry, guys. We don't want that to change. Like that's the cornerstone. That's what we want. Bill of Rights. Do y'all realize we have Bill of Rights that no other company will touch? We've got it. They're going to ink it. They're going to video it. Like, we got it. Okay. Founders Club. Like, all these check marks was happening. And then I'm like, okay, what about the security? Where are we at in our company? They're like 300 million debt free. We don't owe for anything. As do you know that's so important to start off, right? I mean, I see my new brand partner, Brandon. What's up, Brandon McIntyre? Wave to everybody, Brandon. I see Brandon. Hopefully he's waving right now. Listen, Brandon McIntyre, Lubbock, Texas is on here tonight. Brent Walford, another brand partner, I just enrolled out of Alabama, on here tonight. Listen, I need to protect a future for them, right? $300 million debt-free company that I know if Brandon produces, they're going to pay him every week. And that's where we're at. So I've got the fire in me that knows I can put my name on the line to people like Brandon, to people like Brent, and to you and to your brand partners, that we got what we need to go grow a business. We got what we need to go create a legacy with this company. Do you feel that? Maybe put it in the chats. A yes, if you feel like, are you starting to feel that? Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you're still in the crossed arm phase where you're still kind of looking, I don't know. I'm just surveying. It's okay if you are. But listen, the sooner you can see it, feel the heart, feel the energy, feel the unity. Because I want to tell you, if you want to be a part of a company that's blurring the lines of sponsorship, we do not care if you're in our business or not in our business. You know what I want to do, Samantha Henderson? I just want to help people grow. Sherry, we just want to help people grow. People ask, why are you such good friends with Todd Rowland and Chris Doyle and Tracy Terberg and others like that? Because they're like-minded people and they just want to lead and build the biggest business in town, the biggest company. And they're blurring the lines of sponsorship. They just want to help people. And when we get that synergy, and we're going to get it, we're already getting it. Do you feel that? Do you feel that we're blurring the lines of sponsorship? That you can call anybody you want to and you feel like you're getting help. You feel like there's a family. Andrea Rosser told me 2 weeks ago, she said, I just want to find a family here. I want this new company coming out to be family oriented, something I can get behind. Today, she's looking up going, I feel the family. I feel the family. Guys, you don't have to trust us yet. We'll earn your trust in the leadership. We're here. We're committed. We have the fire we need to go build an army. We've been there. We've seen it grow. We've done it before. We've went through momentum before. We know what it looks like. We know the tens of millions of dollars that can get created when a company goes through momentum. And I'm here to tell you that we will not sleep. We will travel the country. We'll travel all North America. That's right, Canada. We're coming to you. We're going to travel. We're going to unify. We're going to make sure that this company, this new company coming out with a name that has not even been unveiled yet because of all the things it takes to get it globally unveiled, will be a company that you can be in and be proud you're here. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do, and I know that. But I promise you this, I wouldn't do it with any other people. We have the best people in the world inside of this company to go lock arms and go build a dynasty here. So Andrea Rosser, I hope that's my burning desire. I have unfinished business. I want to take people and I want to help them get out of this what they want. And I got a lot of other great leaders that are locked on wanting to do the same thing. With that, it's an unstoppable ship.
Coach, that was fantastic. I think we're all fired up. And I will say that one of the problems that we have sometimes on the road is that we forget things. And the thing that I forgot was my laptop charger. So I'm at 4%, but we're handling it. So my camera is off because it's dying a little bit more slowly. But Tracy, I was hoping that you wouldn't mind jumping on here and sharing your heart and your passion and why your belly's burning today. Oh, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy,
You're a robot again.
But I'm sorry, man. It's okay. Yes, it's technology. So while Tracy, we'll try to come back to him. So listen, guys, the great thing about it is on Sunday night, if this was old school, we would not be seeing you tonight. So at least we're seeing you. So Tracy is the king of technology, but I also want to tell you that here's the thing. Okay. I'm sitting here and we have events this week. So I told you, put out a calendar, like put out a desk calendar, put it on your phone. Make sure you're a part of the Telegram community. Listen, we have people promote stuff all over the world, but you can go get it. We have a Telegram community that you can get everything from. So make sure that you're a part of the Telegram community. Now, I want you to mark it down. Tomorrow night, we have a corporate live on Monday night, corporate live, 8 p.m. Central. Like, go ahead and put that on your calendar. Okay, there's going to be a big announcement on the corporate live Monday night. I want you to be there for that. On Tuesday at 12 o'clock Central. Now, we will record this. If you can't make it, it'll be recorded. But we're going to talk Tuesday about how to promote the promotion, the Catalyst Club promotion. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that on this call, but how to promote the promotion and how to run this Catalyst Club promotion with you and with your team. We're going to be there talking about that on Tuesday, okay, at 12 p.m. Central Time Zone. We'll promote that on Telegram. So make sure you're a part of Telegram. It's a communication channel is what we've changed the name of Telegram to, communication channel. Then Tuesday p.m. is the Stories of Renew. Tracy Terberg follows that up with several people, Stories of Renew, things that are happening with Renew. There's a reason we're doing this. On Tuesday, this is Dr. Crystal Vance, it's Chris Doyle, and a whole host of people that talk about Stories of Renew. And the whole goal of Tuesday is to get all of your 5-day trial participants on that Tuesday night call, Stories of Renew. Then on Wednesday, we're going to train you in depth Wednesday night. Okay, there will be a flyer coming out Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We're going to give you a training on the Renew system of growth, how to do it, how to teach it, how to coach it. We'll have PDFs to be able to give to you so that you can have them. But that'll be on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And then on Thursday is our Renew Opportunity Zoom. This is where we take people that's been on the 5-day trial and the 28-day challenge, the box of Renew. This is where you can funnel your guests to this call, and myself and Tracy will start to coach them on becoming a brand partner. Guys, we have an opportunity over the next 90 days to funnel guests to this Thursday Opportunity Zoom, and let me and Tracy work for you. Let us help you grow your business and brand partners. So this is every Thursday. It's at 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. So write that down. We'll be putting all of this in Telegram. But I challenge everybody on here to write down a goal for this week. Bring at least one guest this week. Work to get one guest to the Thursday Renew Opportunity Zoom with me and Tracy. Like, let us earn your trust by getting a guest there, and let us work them through seeing the vision of why right now they need to enroll with you as a brand partner. Okay. Thanks, Andrea, for that, for showing that. We'll see if Tracy, we'll come back with that a little bit later where you guys have got the format of this week. Tracy, are you better?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Am I a robot anymore or no?
No, you sound good now.
Well, fantastic. Dude, you took all the good words tonight. I mean, like I said, I would follow Brent Palmer absolutely anywhere, because you speak the truth. You move on belief, and that's the big thing, Brent. It's about belief, isn't it? The entire Renew system of growth. And I just talk about that because I tell you, that is the thing that has got me excited, because we have this highly accessible and duplicatable system that works on a few things. And one of the things is belief. And when you believe in that, in what you're doing, you can see yourself doing it. And now we have the story figured out. We have everything. We have the same comp plan. It is not changing. We have the same quality products. They're not being touched. Okay. We've got a vision of global communication, of unity that's the first time I've seen it in my time here since we all came together as one big family. And so for me, this could not be a better time to be involved. Now, if you try to follow me on social media, I'm not a really big social media guy. I'm just not. I don't really think people care if I'm drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. And I know people say, but they do. They just want to see what your life is like, and I just can't bring myself to do that. But I'm so all in right now that I'm doing something that I'm kind of scared to do it. I don't know if I want to do it, but I'm doing it because I know right now is the time to give absolutely everything I have to building this company. That's where I'm at. I think it's that important. Why? Because when I joined Tahisha Noni 20 years ago, I joined it. We left another company. The company was it was going out of business, and we left and we joined. We had no choice but to flat out run. And we worked from 8 to faint. We were all in. But this is what we had when we joined Tahitian Noni back then. We had a comp plan that we believed that was paying people out, and it's a very generous comp plan. We had a product in Tahitian Noni that, quite frankly, is, in my opinion, is the best that's ever been. It is just an absolutely amazing product. We had a management team at the time. We had a system. We had training, but we were missing timing. I was 6 years after the fact that the company had started, and so we missed the newness of it. We missed all that energy that you get from being just a part of something that's just new and exciting. And so we joined, but we had no choice but to go work because we needed to replace our incomes, and we were at a level from that other company that was we needed to work really hard. And so we did the eight to faint thing, and it paid off. It paid off. Why did it pay off? Because we took massive immediate action, and we just went to work. And the timing was there for us in our own little worlds, but we still missed the corporate timing. Now, I believe with us right now, I was almost said a company name, and it's like we don't have that name, but right now, that timing is there. The Catalyst Club is there. It is set for you to be able to go out and build, be part of something that you may never be able to have the opportunity to do again in your life. Our friend Lance McAllister, we follow him on social media. He did the Ironman triathlon yesterday, and I did the Ironman in 2009, and it was the most amazing, the stupidest thing I've ever done. It is so hard. It is so rewarding to do all of that, and you do this one race, and Lance did it yesterday, and or excuse me, yesterday, Saturday, and he finished, and what you see is what he did yesterday, but what you don't see is the pain and suffering and the work and the dedication he's been putting in for months and years for that one moment to join the club. But guess what? He's in that club now forever. He is part of a brotherhood, a sisterhood of Ironman that is a level of respect because he put the work in. He is in that club now. And it's pretty cool. We all have that opportunity now with the Catalyst Club to put the work in and join a club that nobody's ever going to be able to take away from you. Now, this week, as Brent just laid out, we're going to be showing you what to do, how to do it. We're going to help you start that be the catalyst in your own business, because it's that important. And why am I excited? Because this is an opportunity not to grow. It's an opportunity to explode. It's an opportunity to take my business to the next level. And I have been blessed beyond blessed in this industry. There's absolutely no doubt. But it doesn't mean I'm done. It doesn't mean that I'm finished. And I think we always talk about unfinished business. If my business never grew a single dollar more, I'd be okay. I'd be okay. But that's not what I want. I want to impact more lives. I want to help more people. I love hearing stories of financial growth, and I love hearing people talk about how their health has changed because of our products. And that is the unfinished business that we have. And right now, my belief has never been higher because I have a clear vision of where we're going. I have partnerships in the field that I know that I can count on, that I can run with, and then we'll if we don't know what we're doing, we're going to figure it out, and we're moving forward. And the biggest thing is I can see myself doing it. We have a system of growth that is literally changing people's lives. It's literally, people are saying it's so easy, it's so simple. I'm making money my first day in the business. Now you couple that with the Catalyst Club and the growth and the newness, a $300 million startup with no debt. What's the difference? We have products that are proven. We have a comp plan that we understand and we know that we pay out. We have field leadership that knows what they're doing. No one's figuring this out. We know what we're doing when it comes to this company. And so for me, like people say, why are you so excited right now? I mean, it's been a hard couple months or a hard period of time. Yeah, you know what? It has been. And I'm not going to say that it wasn't. But right now, where we sit today, I don't want to look in the past anymore. Where we sit today it is a beautiful position. What we have to do is we have to take action. And I know for maybe some of you on this call tonight, and it's 100% fine if that's true, but you might be a little scared. You might be a little, this is scary. I mean, to commit to go sponsor 3, 6, or 9 part of the Catalyst Club, or quite frankly, sponsor 1 might be a scary concept for some people. But I'm telling you right now, there's never a better time to do it. And I'll close with this. I had an opportunity. It's the biggest opportunity I've ever missed in my lifetime. I was prospecting this guy. He called me. He's out of Seattle, Washington. And I gave him the old, I gave him everything I had. And he said, I don't know if this is for me, but what you ought to do, he said, you ought to look into this thing called cryptocurrency. I said, what is cryptocurrency? I mean, I'm like, this guy's crazy, right? He's starting all this, crazy Bitcoin talk. And I thought he was nuts. He said, you should just put some money in. You should just do it. You got money to burn. At the time, Bitcoin was at 17 cents. 17 cents to where it is today at like 20,000. And I didn't take advantage of the opportunity that was there because I didn't quite understand. I didn't quite see it. So if you're with us tonight and you don't see it yet, I promise you where we're going is up. Where we're going is forward. And there could not be a better time to be with us, to join us, and to build with us than right here, right now, today. So with that, guys, I could talk all night on how excited I am. I don't want to do that. I know everyone's probably looking at the clock going, it is late with daylight savings time. And with that, Brent, I appreciate everything you do. Andrea, I appreciate everything you do. And if there's ever anything I could do, just don't ever hesitate to give me a call.
Tracy, thank you, buddy, so much for tonight, and just jumping on and being a flag bearer for where we're headed. I looked at you, obviously, and I respect you so much, and I look at someone. I'm looking at Tammy Mobby. I look at her, and she's another flag bearer that's taking this thing and working North America and just being a leader and taking it into Africa. And we're getting ready to launch Nigeria this week, and she's taking it there. And it's like, I see the effort, I see the work, I see the fire in her that she's putting in. And Tracy, what I love about it is she's leading with the tongue in her shoes, not just the tongue in her mouth. Like, she is enrolled. She come out of the gate, right out of the gate in November the 1st. I mean, she's already set on the Catalyst Club, and she's just ranking up, right? And we're going to talk about that in just a second. But and there's so many others that I could point to. Robin DeMio, another great example of somebody that's out of the gate, already solidified herself as a Catalyst Club member. Dr. Crystal Vance, and I'm going to get in trouble now because a lot of you are already out of the gate, working your way to that. But let me challenge you to do something. Have you ever been a part of kind of an underdog type deal? I love an underdog. I love somebody. Brandon McIntyre, wave for everybody if you could. I love a little underdog, right? Brandon loves the San Francisco 49ers. I already know that about him. And he's out in Lubbock, Texas, right? He loves college football, but I always love the underdog. Let me tell you right now. Let me tell you who and I'm going to talk about a few more things, but I want to tell you something that's so important right now. For the next 90 days, another thing that you got to put on your mouth, you got to put in your goals, is I'm going to surround myself with my brothers and my sisters that's got my back. Let me tell you right now, you're going to come across negativity. You're going to come across people wanting to creep doubt in you. You're going to come across people that says, no, wait a minute, I don't know. I mean, you know the story. You know what all's taking place. You know that we're launching a new company. You know where we sit financially. If you need any validation, call one of us. Like, don't you think that's important to me too, to make sure that all the check marks are met? And so I'm really telling you this right now, because there's going to be somebody that comes at you, because people like to hold the underdog down. And when I say underdog, I'm talking about somebody the world doesn't know about yet. See, the world doesn't know about Renew, the system of growth, but they will. It'll be $1 billion brand. It'll be $1 billion system, but they don't know about it. They'll try to talk us down. Oh, no, that won't work. That's not good. You know what? Surround yourself with us, the people that's got your back. Somebody's going to say, well, yeah, but I've never seen a company go through, what y'all had to do and come out and was, let me tell you something. You can't lose when you got people like us that's taking care of people in the world today. That's what the world wants. They want people that care about people and lead with love. And that wins. That wins every day. And that's where we're headed. We're going to create unity. We're going to create unity through love, by taking care of people, and by earning trust, not just expecting trust. We're earning it brick by brick, day by day, person by person. Surround yourself with us, the positive people. Somebody drifts into you. I've had negative teammates before. You know what? I love them, but I can't surround myself with them. They'll drag me down. I got to surround myself with people that have put in the chats, 2023 is going to be my year. Those are who you want to surround yourself with. And then plug in. Your next goal is for 90 days, because it'll become a habit after 90 days. See, if you can do something consistently for a 90-day period, it's going to become a habit that'll change your life. So for the next 90 days, let's don't think about a lifetime. That's too hard. Think about 90 days. Can you right now, maybe put in the chats, I'll plug in. I'll plug in 90 days. Will you plug in until January the 31st? While everybody else is waiting and they're doing the resolution, you're already on it. You're already going right now. Plug in until January the 31st. And what do I mean by plug in? You're on Telegram communication channel on Telegram. You're Monday night, I'm there. Tuesday, I'm there. Like I'm making time to get the things I need to grow my business. I'm working the system of growth because I've learned it. I'm getting those 5-day trials out to people because I know the magnitude of what that can be. I'm going to set my goal. How many of you will be a Catalyst Club member? You don't know how yet, but you're willing to put it out there in the air. I will be on the CC, right? Just maybe put CC in the comments. I will be a Catalyst Club for this company, where my name and my picture will forever be etched in stone with this new company coming out of helping people be a better version of themselves. We have unfinished business, and it's the people's stories, right? It's the stories of what they can turn into, of what they're going to be from this company impacting them. How many of you will make that Catalyst Club movement? You go, well, how do I even do it? Here's what I would tell you to do. Go grow your brand partners. Go bring in, over the course of 90 days, new brand partners. How do I do that? Well, the first step is I got to get 3. I'm looking at Brandon McIntyre right now. He's my new brand partner out of Lubbock. We got to get 3. I want him etched in stone. 3 brand partners, 200 points or higher. And guess what? You're in. You're at the level 1. Now, some people go, well, can you use customers? You absolutely can. You need 600 points of customers and brand partners to reach that level 1 status. But I'm here to tell you, if you'll do it with brand partners, if you'll challenge yourself over the next 90 days, you're going to come out way ahead on your goal of crushing 2023. And then you go, well, what happens when I get 3? We're going to help those 3 get 3. But while you are working on your next 3 to get to 6 brand partners on 200 points or higher, and now you just jumped to star 2. You just jumped to that second level, which comes with more perks, more things. But again, you're in the swag, like you're getting things that announce yourself as a Catalyst Club. We'll show you all that on Tuesday when you get on our Chalk Talk. But at that's 1,200 points. So could it be customers too? Yeah, you get to 1,200 points over a course of 90 days. And guess what? You're star 2. You go, well, how do I get to star 3? That's like the pinnacle of all pinnacle. You get to star 3, you pretty much get everything. You get, you're getting all this stuff from the company, pins, swag, special prizes, like all these credits you're going to be able to, you're getting all kinds of stuff. But here's what's more important than the stuff. You're getting the online passes to events. You're put up there with the founders of the company at the front of the stage with your name always and forever etched in stone in the company. What do you got to do to be a 3-star? 1,800 points, 1,800 points over the course of 90 days, which is 9 brand partners. 9 brand partners. And the best way we could break it down is set your mind that I'm going to work on bringing a brand partner in every 10 days. Every 10 days, I'm going to bring a brand partner in. What am I going to do that brand partner? We got to focus and zero in to bringing people. And here's what we're going to do this week. That's why plugging in is so important. Starting Tuesday, we're going to teach you how to run this promotion. We're going to have it dialed in. We're going to teach you how to promote it. We're going to teach you how to push your team. And when you get somebody, how to push them. And then on Wednesday, we're going to use this system of growth, this renewed system of growth that the world does not know about, that the world has not heard about. I'm going to give you an example. In Florence, Alabama, where I live, the world has heard about Limu. So if I come out of the gate in Florence, Alabama, and said, I'm starting a new company, and I'm going to tell them all about Limu. I love Limu, but they've heard that. So here's what I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them about Renew. I'm going to let Renew and the system of growth be the gateway entrance for them into my new company. And then they will get on all the other great products like Limu on the backside once they're in. Arlene, Reed, give me a thumbs up if that makes sense to you. Does that make sense to you on here tonight? Like maybe put it in the comments. Like, yeah, I get that. We're going to gateway them in with Renew. Start using the system of growth because we know on the back end, they're going to use Tahitian-Noni. They're going to use Limu. They're going to use MOA. They're going to use Slenderize because we're going to promote that from the back end with the partnership of our company, of Christine McKay, our general manager in North America. We've got all this laid out for you, but you got to plug in. You got to be there. And then Thursday night, how many of you will bring one person to the Zoom Thursday night? Thursday night, Tracy's got it on his screen. Thursday night, the Renew System of Growth. How many of you can get one guest there? Let us prove to you that we can convert your guest to a brand partner. Now, what do we want? We want them to be on a 5-day trial or possibly a 28-day challenge. Like they've got the products already working in their body. Like if they're working in their body and you get them on that Zoom, we're going to convert them to a brand partner. And that's Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time Zone. Again, we'll have all this in Telegram on communication channel for you, okay? So you'll know that. But don't wait. Start working to get that one brand partner or that one prospect that's been on a 5-day trial or been on a 28-day challenge to that Zoom on Thursday. Does this make sense tonight? Please tell me, give me a yes if you're following me, if this added value to you tonight. Guys, we want this to be a partnership. We want this to be something we're locking arms with you, like we're locking arms with Will Garson, Napoleon Jones, like all of you, Deb, Kathy, Susan, Mary, like let's go be the Catalyst Club. Let's go lock in for the next 90 days. Let's surround ourselves with each other because together we're strong. We're strong. Nobody can break this fist we got when we're together and we got each other's back. I promise you this, we got your back. We absolutely got your back. Leadership won't let you down. We'll be here every step of the way for you. And just plug in. We got it. We're going to get everybody through the finish line of getting 9 people and getting to that pinnacle star 3 of the Catalyst Club. We're going to show you exactly how to do that this week. Andrea, I'm so fired up. I'm sweating, sitting here. Listen, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. There's what excites me is I could point all across the board to people on this call, and all of you have a different pathway of being here tonight. Something has happened in your life that's lined you up for right here, and I believe God's got his hand on it, and we've got the best people in the world, and for that I can partner, and we can drive this thing to the moon. And you know what? All it's going to take is a lot of work ethic, a lot of blood, sweat, maybe some tears, but at the end of the day, a unified partnership of a bunch of people that's got each other's backs, and we're inseparable. And that's what we're going to accomplish here.
Well, thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much, Tracy. I'm going to end it here because I'm at 1%, but this was phenomenal. So grateful for both of you. So grateful for everybody that tuned in tonight. We love you so much. We'll see you all week on the Coach's Corner and then at all the events on Tracy's screen. So love you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you this week.
Thank you, guys.
Love you guys. Grateful for you.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Brent.
being
Thank you,
here
Tracy,
tonight.
Andrea. Great job.
Make it a great week.
Tracy, can you unmute everybody, please? It won't let me.
It won't let me either.
Okay, well, we love you guys. We want to hear from you, but we'll wave and we'll hear you in the morning. So love you guys. Have a great
I
night.
think I got it,
Thank
Andrea.
you.